Good afternoon and welcome into the 14U championship here in Tulsa, Oklahoma, the Sooner7 Shootout at Mean Who Is Stadiums in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. I'm Ben Spicer, joined alongside Mark Henry as we bring you Iowa against Oklahoma. It's LevelUp Gold against Sooner7 Nextup. Both these teams had dominating wins in the semifinals to get here as Sooner7 edged out Sooner7 Futures in the semifinals 28-0, and it was LevelUp Gold over Hustle Inc. Silver in the semifinals 41-3. LevelUp in the all-white uniforms, Sooner7 countering in the purple and teal. Mark Henry, you've gotten the chance to see LevelUp. What can you tell us about this 14U team who's going for their second championship on the season?
I'll tell you what, they're fundamentally sound. You got Eli Robbins, Deshaun Long, two of the guys that I had a chance to speak with yesterday, catalysts on both sides of the ball. We're talking about Sooner7 14U, Connor Quintero. It's a quarterback that you want to look out for and get the ball into all of the routes quickly. He makes decisions quickly, strong arm. We're talking about the two best teams who've risen to the top. This is what you want here. You want your teams playing at a high level going into championship day. This is what we have. It should be a great game.
Fair to say that we are getting the opportunity to see some of the up-and-coming talent, some of the best from the Midwest, which we've seen all throughout the weekend here at the Sooner7 Shootout teams coming to Tulsa, Oklahoma from Iowa, Oklahoma, Kansas, Missouri, and Texas. It's been a fun weekend of football, Mark.
Well, this is the best of the best, you know, at DR Sports, DR7. This is what we do. We play football. You're going to come to play with the best. You want to come to be the best. You want to be called the best. Why not earn that paid bid to the crown?
While you have this opportunity, as both teams getting set to get started here, go ahead and pull your phone out, or if you're watching online, make sure you're following us on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, if you're into that sort of thing. And we'll also have select full game highlights coming on our YouTube channel. No other circuit is doing it like us on social media, trying to get these kids exposure, Mark Henry.
Absolutely. You either go big or now you go home. This is championship day. This is the win or go home. This is what we do. This is DR Sports. We play football.
Wow, that was nice. I like that.
Absolutely.
It sounds like you did a promo for us or something before.
Oh, I've been in the game a little bit.
All right, we're set to get underway. It'll be LevelUp. They were the 1 seed. They'll start off with the ball on offense first, and they have a completion as their quarterback, Drake DeGroot, gets it out to Rashad Davis.
Absolutely. Davis is a guy that you want to watch. He's fundamentally sound. He runs great routes. He also plays running back. As you see, he got north and south very quickly, very shifty in open space.
Big thanks to everyone tuning in live on Facebook. If you're watching, leave us a comment. Let us know where you're tuned in from. As DeGroot looking long, has a man wide open in the end zone, and Zay Robinson has the touchdown for LevelUp. They're on the board in just 2 plays, Mark.
Well, this is what you do. In the championship, you got to level up. They've come out, and they've looked great. Been one of the teams wire-to-wire so far that's looked great. Bringing lots of talent and showcasing from the state of Iowa that we don't get to see all the time. Great job, great pitch and catch.
2 of the top organizations in 7v7 football as LevelUp lining up for the 1-point try. 1-point conversion try taken from the 3-yard line. If teams opt to go for 2, it'll be taken from the 10 by DR7 rules as DeGroot rolls out, throwing on the move, and has the completion to his man Eli Robbins. You got the chance to talk to Eli yesterday.
Absolutely. As you can see, soft hands. He turned his hands over, made himself available, and got his shoulders around to the quarterback. Eli Robbins is a guy you need to know. Definitely coming out of the Iowa area. We're talking about a guy that can do it all. You can see it on that reception touchdown. LevelUp. They're up right now. Let's see how Sooner7 comes out here.
So not a lot of wasted time for LevelUp. As we said, scored in 2 plays, and now it's Sooner7 on offense for the first time this afternoon in the Sooner7 Shootout. Say that 3 times fast.
Sooner7 Shootout
championship. It's Connor Quintero starting things off for Sooner7. Looking across the middle, has his man, and the catch was made. He was tagged simultaneously. That was Braden Presley hauling that one in.
Now you're going to see Connor get that ball out very quick. He's got a sharp, quick release. He sees the field very well. He's been one of the better quarterbacks coming up all weekend. This is going to be a great battle here between two great teams.
I think these might be my favorite Sooner 7 uniforms. I like the Charlotte Hornets-esque colors.
I might have to beg to differ with the Seahawks. I'm a big Beast Mode fan.
Okay. Quintero, after the completion, is picked off and taking it all the way back for a level up is Zay Robinson.
Great job by Robinson to pick that one off. He put his foot in the ground, as you can see. He didn't break stride. I mean, he saw that one all the way out from the get-go. It looks like they had a 4-second call as well. Now, if you don't know what that means, you have 4 seconds to get the ball out. If not, it's a turnover or a sack, and they go on to the next down. So they kind of, dodged the bullet down on that one.
So that will bring us to a 3rd down and short. Yeah, if you get the interception after the 4-second call, the interception does not count. So a break for Sooner 7 there. As Quintero rolling out to the right, lobbing one up, and Robinson says, no matter, I'll get it this time. Robinson with some room, he'll get the 3 points for his team, and consecutive interceptions. Zay Robinson.
Well, I would say Zay's been one of the best athletes all weekend. We had a chance to catch up with him as well. As you can see, the high point, the way he extended for the ball, he saw that one all the way. He's got his eyes on the quarterback. He's fluid in his back pedal, and he reached up and got that one. He's been one of the best athletes in this division all weekend.
Hey, shout out to Thomasville Elite Football from Thomasville, Georgia. They'll be heading down for the DR7 tournament in Plant City coming up next weekend. And if you're a coach watching in, you still have time to register. We're going to have some of the top teams from the Southeast there next weekend in the Sunshine State Shootout, as it's a quick completion and a whole lot of yardage for Deshaun Long as he gets it out past the 1st down marker on 1st down for LevelUp, who's already had 10-0.
Well, as you can see on that play, he leveled his game up, and he got up the field. It's what you want to do. You get north and south. No east and west, got right up the field, picked up the 1st down, great reception, and run after the catch.
This LevelUp team went 4-0 in pool play. They scored 109 points, allowed just 17, Mark.
Absolutely. Defense wins championships. This is the kind of play that we got out of both of these teams this weekend.
So DeGroot, after the big gainer to get another 1st down, comes across the middle, and that one falls incomplete, bringing us to 2nd down. You could pick up a 1st down at the 25 and 10-yard lines, and different from 11-on-11 football, you just get 3 downs instead of 4.
Absolutely, but you got 3 downs to make the play, and this is what we got to do here. This is a big down here. First half, in the championship game, there's 2 15-minute halves and a 5-minute intermission, so that we'll see what he does here.
Just under 10 minutes. DeGroot across the middle, had his man with some room. That was Harrison Mullins, and just off. So that'll take us to 3rd down and about 11 to get the 1st down.
Well, you can see as you can see the banners blowing in the wind that it's very, very windy out here. So they've kind of had to make an adjustment all weekend. So it'll be interesting to see how they go with this big 3rd down.
Winds gusting at 16 miles per hour, and the quarterbacks are throwing into the wind, so something to account for. As Robinson coming in motion from right to left. DeGroot throwing his way, has the 1st down and has the touchdown. Zay Robinson with an impressive 1st half. He's gotten it done all weekend, and he's coming up on the big stage, Mark.
This is a guy that you need to know from a scouting perspective. He's got all of the traits and the skill set to play, be a big contributor at the high school level. He's been doing this all weekend. He even got there in pool play and threw a couple of touchdown passes at quarterback. He can do it all.
Makes the score 16-0 now as LevelUp opting to go for 1 here. Looking to add to their advantage as it's DeGroot sending a man in motion, rolling out to the right and finding Robinson, who was wide open that time, making the score 17-0 in favor of LevelUp.
Great job. As you saw, he let the receivers underneath clear out. He was standing there wide open. That's a great concept, route concept, and the group picks it up well. I'm very impressed with his play as well. LevelUp is really, really bringing the pain here from Iowa. We don't get a chance to see a lot of these guys, with us being in Texas, and at the high school level, but we'll get a chance to see the best of the best here. DR Sports is putting it on because we play football.
Now we get an opportunity to see Carson Kirby at quarterback for Sooner 7. His team behind here 17-0, but still a long ways to go as we have right around 7.5 to play here in the first half. Kirby has the completion on his first throw as he finds Keaton Iota.
Great job of turning his shoulders towards the quarterback, getting up the field. Iota picks up the first down. Now let's see if they pick up the tempo here a little bit with the time weighing down here in the first half.
LevelUp, as we said earlier on in the broadcast, looking for their second championship in 2 tries on the season. A team comprised of players from all around Iowa.
Well, this is a chance for them to get eyes that they don't normally get on them.
Kirby, first down throw is complete. And did he get into the end zone? He did indeed. Touchdown for Mason James, and Sooner 7's on the board.
Absolutely. Great play, great run after the catch there by Jones. As you can see, he's making a case to show that he can display his talents as getting open, and great job pitch and catch on that one.
They'll spot the tee at the 10 as Sooner 7 looks to go for 2 here, trailing now 17-6. And you see the replay there. Shout out to our production team, Jeremy and Aaron, doing a fine job up here, and Rico on the camera, killing it as always. We appreciate you guys. Kirby off the tee, across the middle, into traffic, and the catch made for 2. That was a tough catch to make. The guy's still fighting for the ball down there, but pulling away is Tayshawn Wade.
Well, that's a great job by him of getting there, getting down, and getting low, and making the reception. As you can see, this is going to be one of those games where it could come down to the last possession. It could come down to who's got the ball last. Now we have us a ball game, 17-8. LevelUp is going to get a chance to come back down and make some noise offensively.
So LevelUp has led throughout this one. They scored in 2 plays on their opening offensive series. And they'll get the ball back now with right around 5.5 to work with. We started the timer on my phone up here, trying to keep track of the time. That's
Absolutely.
Always something we try and keep up with on the broadcast.
Well, 17-8 score. We'll see how LevelUp comes out offensively. They've been, methodically moving the ball every time that they get it here. Let's see. Robinson's been a big target, as well as Eli Robinson and Deshaun Long.
Huge credit to both of these coaching staffs for helping us out with rosters, as we have the officials coming together now to talk to Coach Flynn of LevelUp.
Absolutely, because when you get to the championship, we want to be able to give the kids the exposure, call their names, let them get their shine on, which these guys are doing it today. 17-8, LevelUp comes out for another possession here before halftime. Let's see if they can punch it in.
Now Sooner 7 will get the ball to start the second half, so an opportunity here to potentially get 2 points with the defensive stop, or maybe more. 3 points for an interception, 6 points obviously for a pick 6. DeGroot, though, has other ideas. Jump ball up, it's caught by Robinson, and Robinson finds his way into the end zone again. Boy, Zay Robinson, have yourself a day. This kid is incredible.
He can do it all. Again, he's playing on both sides of the ball. He's a special athlete. This is a guy that you need to get on your radar. College coaches, if you're watching this game, this is a young man that's going to have a few he's going to have his phone ringing, some emails, some letters going to be coming his way.
I was going to say,
really
Mark,
soon.
a few? I think that's selling them a little.
It's on his way right now.
So Zay Robinson, if you don't know the name yet, you better get hip with it. LevelUp will go for 1, leading 23-8. DeGroot into traffic. It's knocked away as he was unable to connect with Deshaun Long. So the score stands at 23-8 with under 5 minutes to go here in the first half.
Well, let's see if Sooner7 comes out with a little sense of urgency. They finally punched it in, got a little rhythm offensively going. Connor Quintero's back at quarterback. Let's see how he comes out if he starts to get in a little rhythm here.
Hey, big thanks to the Stony Creek Hotel for their hospitality this weekend, and Mighty Sports Travel for all their work this season with DR Sports. Quintero has a quick completion and a pickup of around 3 on first down there.
Absolutely great hotel. Loved everything about it. Shout out to Stony Creek for hosting us here in Broken Arrow. Great place to stay.
So second down upcoming for Sooner7. And their quarterback, Connor Quintero. Quintero loading up. Did he get it off in time? He did not. 4 seconds, so that'll bring us to a third down and 11.
Great defense by LevelUp there, kind of making it a little muddy over the middle. You kind of got a guy breaking late, but again, you only have 4 seconds. That's a turnover or it's a sack in 707, so you got to get the ball. It's a big third down here.
Jarek White got loose late and was able to make the catch, but it was after those 4 seconds.
Big third down coming up here, Ben.
Again, 23-8 your score, under 4 minutes left in the first half. Receivers bunched in close to Quintero. He's looking for the deep ball. Jump ball, one-handed catch made. If he stayed in bounds, my goodness. What a grab, Mark.
This is what you have to have here in the championship game. Not sure if what the call is here, but he got the foot down. That's a first down. Great extension, as you can see, coming down all the way with the ball. Great catch by number 14.
Takari Bethel.
Man, great catch and snag there. He kept his eyes on the ball all the way through.
That was one of the biggest highlights of the weekend.
Well, shout out to Aaron Lewis down there. I'm sure he has that. I can't wait to see that one.
And again, a reminder, you can check out full championship game highlights on our YouTube channel. If you're not subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe to us. Hey, big shout out to DJT Fresh as well. Go ahead and subscribe to his YouTube channel too. As Quintero, there's a flag down on the field as the catch made for a touchdown by Sooner7. We'll see if it stands though.
Absolutely. My guy DJT Fresh on the ones and twos always. Love Gospel Sunday. Get your soul right. Get you in the mood to praise him, and then let's come out and win. Got the 14U championship. Level Up, Sooner7 Shootout, Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. It's the best of the best. Who wants to be into the crown? Got a little bit of stoppage and play here to kind of sort things out. Ben, what can you say about the weather today?
Oh, it's beautiful. I think it's a major upgrade from last weekend. We were in Atlanta, and
so icy.
Yeah, we're still trying to thaw out from that one.
Absolutely, man.
Much better. This is beautiful football weather, minus the wind. The wind obviously making things tough for the quarterbacks, but all the quarterbacks we've seen for both of these teams so far have been impressive, even with the conditions.
Absolutely. I mean, the guys have made the adjustment. Even, shout out to Hustle Inc. for capturing their bid to the crown on the 12U championship. Their quarterback, LJ Harris, was from very sharp from the get-go, and you can see both quarterbacks on both sides of the ball have been pretty good here.
So tell us a little bit about what happens when you win a championship in the DR7 circuit, Mark.
You get a paid bid to the crown. It's going down in Tampa, Florida. Next month, it's going to be the best of the best. Everybody's going to be there. We're going into Plant next week. That's going to be a big tournament. Like you said before, some of the best out of the southeast part of the country. You want to get your eyes on these guys because it's going to be a talent-filled show.
And speaking of Tampa, we will be in Tampa next weekend, the Sunshine State Shootout. That might be harder to say than Sooner7 Shootout. A lot of alliteration there, Mark. I
Absolutely.
like it. Quintero looking into the end zone. Jump ball. Another beautiful grab. Sooner7 catching bodies on this drive. Catching touchdowns as well.
Man, that was a great grab. As you can see, to get up over the outstretched arm of the defender, to get up and get vertical, come down with full extension. The catch radius is on its display as well. Great job by Sooner7. They're back in this thing.
That was Takari Bethel again. He had the one-handed snag earlier in the drive. They're coming up with a big-time catch for the two-point conversion. So to go back to earlier, it looks like the flag was wiped off. The touchdown did stand, and so that was the two-point try.
Absolutely, and a great attempt in completion there. This is what you want. You want both teams playing at the high level. We got us a great game here.
So as time winds down in the first half, a jump ball for Robinson. And he nearly came up with another collection to his highlight reel on the weekend, Mark.
Man, he's been a man playing at a level up from everybody else all weekend.
Solid coverage that time. That was Braden Presley, Mason James coming over as well to help.
With time winding down, the Level Up is trying to get itself together here. As you can see, Robinson's been playing at an elite level, and the group seems to have a connection with him. See where they go here.
Level Up needing to get to the 25 to get the first down. And that one falls incomplete. So Sooner7 gets 2 more points for the defensive stop here in the first half, 23-18. Now, Mark, Level Up only gave up 17 points in 4 games all day in pool play. They've allowed 18 here in the first half.
Well, this is the best of the best, two of the best teams that's been all weekend. So the defense has been playing well. This is about where they're averaging at so far. So, hey, shout out to Sooner7 for, coming up and leveling their game up as well.
23-18 at halftime. Sooner7 comes up with a defensive stop to pull within 5. We'll take 5 and be right back here for the 14U Sooner7 Shootout Championship. Sooner7 trailed in this game 17-0 at one time. They now find themselves down at 23-18 with the ball and a chance to take the lead for the first time here in this 14U Sooner7 Shootout Championship game. Ben Spicer, Mark Henry here on the call as it's back to Carson Kirby, and quarterback for Sooner7, and Keaton Iota making the chance on first down, or making the catch on first down. But Mark, most importantly, Sooner7 with the chance to get the lead here in the 14U title game.
Important drive, pivotal drive right now. They're coming out with a little sense of urgency, you can tell.
Kirby, second down throw across the middle, and that was Tayshawn Wade who had it, and it falls incomplete.
He had it in his basket, and he just couldn't reel it in. Almost kind of started to run before he had it. It's a big third down here for Sooner7.
Third down and around 10 yards to go. Again, Sooner7 needs to get it out to the 25 to pick up a first down. Across the middle, catch made. It'll depend on the spot. Looks like they're spotting him short, as that was Robinson again coming up to make the tag just before the Sooner7 receiver Mason James crossed over the line to gain. 25-18 now, Level Up.
Well, great recognition by Robinson. Once he saw the ball was in the air, he closed in really quick. That's what you want out of defensive back, his closing speed. And he got the tag before, he got to the line of scrimmage to make the first down. So Level Up's back in control, 25-18.
We've gotten to see some of the best from the Midwest this weekend, Mark Henry. Teams
Absolutely.
Coming to Tulsa from Iowa, Oklahoma, Kansas, Missouri, and Texas. Of course, Level Up in the all-white uniforms. They are comprised of kids from Iowa, and Sooner7, I'll let you guess where they're from, Mark.
Absolutely, the Sooner State.
The group looking left has the quick completion, and dodging a couple defenders, Deshaun Long. Deshaun, another kid, Mark, that you had the chance to talk with yesterday.
Absolutely. Deshaun is a running back by trade, but he's working on his hands, working on his release, getting off the ball. As you can see, he gets upfield very quick, short in space, and a compact build for, the 14U. These guys from Iowa really showed up and showed out this weekend.
The group has another completion. It's a quick grab made by King Coleman. Coleman playing running back and linebacker for Level Up.
Big third down here for Sooner7 if they can somehow get these guys off the field. Right now, that offense for Level Up has been playing on another level, if you will, Ben, and these guys have really come out and established themselves.
So Level Up looking to add to their 25-18 advantage, as it's DeGroot getting it out to Robinson once more, making the tag for Sooner7 to Kari Bethel, who had some incredible catches, maybe 2 of the best we've seen, if not the best, on that last Sooner7 offensive series before the first half came to an end.
Yeah, Bethel has been taking his game up to another level, if you will, really climbing the ladder. 2 great catches over there in the corner.
Ball spotted just in front of the 20-yard line. DeGroot, that one just overthrown as he was looking for Deshaun Long. There is a couple flags down on the field too.
Yeah, looks like we got a little laundry on the field. Probably holding or pass interference there. Looks like Eli Robinson, the defensive back, got tangled up there. Couldn't really get into his route. Not sure what the flag is about, but they're going to sort it out. You know, shout out to the officials that have been pretty good this weekend. They, you know, this is what you got to have, continuity in everything that we do. We're elite here at DR Sports.
While we have this break in the action, if you're watching on our Facebook live stream, make sure you leave us a comment. Let us know where you're tuned in from, as defensive holding is the call.
This is a very crucial drive. It's, you know, Sooner7 kind of closed the gap a little bit, got it to 18 points at halftime. So, you know, the teams are starting to sort each other out, and right now it's who's going to make the play to win the game at this point.
Yeah, as you said, Mark, LevelUp could gain some separation here. They're currently leading 25-18. It was 23-18 at halftime. LevelUp, though, looked like they were going to pull away early. They once led 17-0, but now they find themselves in a 25-18 game.
Absolutely.
DeGroot lobbing one up, and it's knocked away. Play made by Sooner7's Tyler Wright.
Great job by Wright to get in front of the ball. He got a hand on it, stripped it away from the receiver. This is a big down here. I mean, we're getting close. The second half's winding down. Got to make a play. Who's going to come out and win that bid to the crown?
Second down coming up. Again, you can pick up a first down at the 25 and the 10-yard line. Once you get inside the 10, you have 3 tries to cross over the goal line. 2 15-minute halves here in DR7 championship games. DeGroot across the middle, Robinson again, and he'll get it inside the red zone.
Notice his extension when he goes for the ball. The ball never gets into his body, and that also keeps the defenders at bay. Great job by Robinson on the catch, first down inside the 10-yard line.
Certainly a player that stands out. You don't have to have a whole lot of football knowledge to know that.
Well, it takes a little bit of football knowledge. Don't make it too easy, but I mean, you can see, you know, he passes the eye test is what you're trying to say.
There you go. DeGroot rolling out, and Robinson right on cue for another level up score.
Well, he makes it look so easy and effortlessly. He you know, doesn't have anybody that's really contesting him at the line, and he gets in his route and turns around, and there's the ball. The timing between himself and DeGroot is what's really paying off for LevelUp.
31-18 is the score. LevelUp initially said go for 2. Now they'll go for the 1-point try. Always interesting the strategy that goes behind if you want to go for 1 or 2.
Right, and then the time is ticking as well, so you have to think about that. You know, for Sooner7 to get the ball back, the sense of urgency is now.
So 31-18, LevelUp leading in this one as we approach 8 minutes to go, and the conversion is good, making the score 32-18, LevelUp.
Well, across the board, LevelUp, you know, has come down from the Midwest, Iowa, collection of some of the best players in that state. You know, at all levels, 14U, 15U, and 18U, we've seen some great play, and shout out to that organization as well.
In their 4th year, really only their 2nd full season on a 7-on-7 circuit this season, Coach Flynn and company doing an outstanding job spotlighting athletes across his state of Iowa. Sooner7 with some time, but they have to operate quickly here as it's back to Quintero, and didn't get that one off in the 4 seconds. Hayden Demaray, the closest LevelUp defender in the area.
Well, that was great communication by the Level Up defenses. Watching that play develop, they had guys crossing, they picked them up. This is what you need to do on defense. This is why 7-on-7 is so important for defensive backs and linebackers to develop that communication and continuity on the back end.
So second down, 15 for Connor Quintero and the Sooner7 offense. Three receivers bunched in close to Quintero's right. He's looking the other way, though. Long ball. Who came down with it? Both players still fighting for it. And typically the tie goes to the receiver. Level Up comes away with the ball.
Great job by my guy Eli Robbins there. Showed great poise to get up and get that one. Almost an interception there, but again, being like you said, the tie goes to receivers. You can see both guys battling here for the ball, and it looks like that the tie goes to receiver as he went out of bounds.
That was Takari Bethel again, the jump ball specialist today.
Well, he's been playing very good.
Quintero looking left again in Bethel's direction, but just settled that one too far. Eli Robbins in coverage.
Absolutely. Bethel's been playing at a high level, if you will. A great one-handed catch and then one down in the corner there to get the guys for Sooner7 on the board before the first half ended.
Around 6 minutes to go here in the second half. 32-18 your score. Level Up. Quintero with Tavion Perry in the backfield. And he'll go to the left side for the completion. I'll spot that one across the 10. Another first down for Sooner7.
Well, I mean, they've only given up, like you said, 17 points to Level Up defense, right at 18. They've been playing very good. Let's see, as you get closer to the goal line, the windows and the space that the receivers have gets kind of short. So we'll see what happens here.
Entering this game, Level Up's defense had given up just 20 points all weekend, including today's play. As that one batted away, that was Level Up's Judah Smith, I believe, number 5, along with Robbins.
Great play by the linebacker underneath. He's kind of watching those backs kind of cross, and, great communication as we talked about before. That's what you got to have here in 7-on-7. (32-18) here in the 14U championship game at the Sooner7 Shootout. Quintero across the middle, almost intercepted. Level Up's Brody Brandt had it, and that could have been costly for Sooner7. Brings us to third down. As you can see, Brandon Robinson with the seat belt locking him down right there over the middle. Great job. This is a big, big third down. Can the Sooner7 punch it in right here? Time's winding down. Let's see what they do.
Yeah, under 5 minutes left here in the 14U title game. We do have a penalty flag down 2 going against the defense. Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Definitely Level Up's playing some great defenses. They try to sort everything out here. And you can see Sooner7 in the huddle, breaking it down. The key here is going to be if they can get this point here and get themselves back in the game. Time's winding down.
They'll break the huddle with 2 receivers to each side, running back behind the QB of Quintero. Quintero looking across the middle. Robinson there to bat it away. A two-way player who's equally good on offense and defense, Mark Henry, and that's Zay Robinson.
Yeah, absolutely. Zay had a chance to toss a couple touchdowns yesterday in pool play, so he can do it all. We're talking about a Swiss Army knife here, a guy that's going to be, sooner or later, which position is he going to take when he gets, start to pick his college.
Quintero has the completion. It's caught by Mason James. Touchdown, Sooner7. And that will pull Sooner7 a little closer now, as that'll make the score 32-24. But again, time not on the side of Sooner7.
James has made a couple of big plays this afternoon. A guy that can go up and get the ball as well. Sooner7 is here for a reason. They went undefeated yesterday and had some of the best collection of talent here in the Oklahoma area.
Yeah, we get the opportunity to see, as we've said, two of the premier programs in the 7v7 world. Level Up representing Iowa, and Sooner7, of course, representing their home base here of Oklahoma.
And this is why you have to perform, at a great level, at a high level, because you never know who's watching. There have been some college coaches that have been here this weekend in attendance to the Sooner7 Shootout. So, it's always think that you have eyes on you. It's an interview process every time.
Quintero and the Sooner7 offense going for two here, trailing 32-24. Jump ball. Overthrows his receiver, and in coverage that time for Level Up, it was Brody Brandt again. Brandt's come on strong here in the second half.
Well, that's what you got to have coming at that linebacker position. You got to have communication, and Brandt got his hand on a couple of balls there.
Almost had that interception in the end zone.
Absolutely.
And then that time was the closest defender in coverage defensively. 32-24, the score.
Time's winding down here. Level Up has another possession. Can they keep the pedal to the metal? You don't want to not be aggressive here just because you got a substantial lead. 32-24. Time's winding down. Somebody's about to earn a bid to the crown.
And we might see both of these programs coming up in the 15 and 18U championships. I haven't looked at the bracket here in a moment, but I know both of these teams had contenders in each division.
Absolutely.
As the completion comes across the middle, and that's Rashad Davis for Level Up. DeGroot, the quarterback, he's been impressive here today. Drake DeGroot and all weekend for Level Up, Mark.
Man, I think that he has been spreading the ball around to his receivers, to his weapons. He and Zay Robinson seem to have a connection from the get-go. How can you not get that ball to him? I'll talk about Eli Robinson, Deshaun Long as well, two more of his potent receivers.
DeGroot on the move, lobbing one up, and the catch is made. Rashad Davis with the touchdown for Level Up, and a flip in the process.
Great grab in traffic, as you can see. He gets up and makes a great grab. Davis is one of the other guys that's been special. As you can see, look at him lay out, get it right in front of three defenders, three guys on him, and he levels his game up and makes the touchdown.
Wonderful work on the replay from our production crew. Enrico, of course, nailing it as always on the camera. Ben Spicer, Mark Henry here on the call for the 14U championship. Big thanks to all of our media team, all of our DR7 team working tirelessly to put on these events here. As DeGroot to the right again comes back across the middle. Robinson and Mark, I think if he wasn't 14, they might let him drive the Level Up van on home too. He just does it all.
I had a chance to see that van leaving yesterday. I thought it was a great van. I thought they leveled their game up in transportation as well.
Huh. How many Level Up puns can one man make?
If you don't stay ready, you don't have to get ready. So I'm trying to level up my game as well.
Okay, I like it. 39-24 the score now in the final minutes of the 14U championship. Level Up has led throughout the duration of this game, but Sooner7, they did not bow out, trailing 17-0, pulled all the way to within 5 at halftime, 23-18. And I think this Sooner7 team is going to make some noise on the 7-on-7 circuit as the season goes on. We've got a timeout taken on the field by Level Up.
Absolutely. I think that the Sooner7 organization as a whole is putting out some of the best prospects in the Oklahoma area in this part of the country consistently. And when we talk about guys that are going on to play to the next level, Sooner7 has done some of the best work to get those guys the exposure and get them on to the next level playing collegiately.
Lovely venue this weekend, too. Outstanding weather. We're here from the Neenhuiz Stadiums in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. Next weekend, we'll be loading up, heading to the Sunshine State for the Sunshine State Shootout. I have to say that slowly or I'm going to mess that up. In Plant City, Florida, just outside of Tampa Bay. If you're a coach from the Southeast or maybe a prospective coach that's interested in getting some travel miles, come down to the Sunshine State Shootout next week. We're still taking teams all the way up to Wednesday at midnight as Kirby throwing a jump ball up. The catch made, a big-time catch for Sooner 7, as that was Braden Presley, another receiver who's made an impact on this game for Sooner 7.
Well, definitely we spoke about the array of talent that they're putting together for Sooner 7. And Presley's another guy that's been a standout all weekend. As you can see, bodied the defensive back and took that ball away from him and made the catch. Now a little bit of hurry up.
39-24 the score. Carson Kirby has to get rid of it. Oh, a one-handed snag across the middle of the field. That's Tyler Wright. But he didn't get it off in time.
Great snag by Wright. As you can see, the concentration between two defenders is what you want to have when you're concentrating on the football. Great snag there.
Sooner 7 has put on quite a display. Some of the best catches we've seen all weekend in one game, and we might have another one right here. No, just a jump ball, a lob, and a touchdown for Sooner 7.
Well, it looks like maybe he didn't get it off in time. I see the ref kind of motioning it off and looking at his body language. The game is over, and we got a champion of the 14U division. Congratulations to LevelUp. They're headed to the crown.
Putting Iowa on the map. LevelUp's 14U gold wins their second championship of the season here over Sooner 7, 39-24. Mark Henry said it best. They have earned themselves a paid bid to the crown. Coming up in a month from Tampa, Florida, against some of the top 7v7 teams in the nation. Congratulations to LevelUp Gold, the winners of the 14U Sooner 7 Shootout champions.